Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and we're going to do another garden tour because our garden, oh my gosh, you're doing fabulous. Look at here, friends. I'm going to stand up in here. Look at, I got nice cucumbers. I'm going to let that one get a little bit bigger. Isn't that pretty? I got a couple of them down there. Oh yeah, I even got zucchini in here, and I picked a couple of them already. So this was, remember when I told you I had to replace this entire bed? Those were supposed to be cucumbers, but it wound up being zucchini. And that's all right. And I got a winter squash right there. And little Miss Peaches. She misses Dash. You're a good girl. We got to mow our grass. I'll tell you, it's been raining nice. Now the grass is growing good. Looks like a spider on there, but it's not. Our sunflowers are doing nice. My mint is filling in really good through here. And look at over here, the little babies under here. They're doing so good.
Oh my God, they're so fluffy.
Aren't they cute? They're cute as can be. I have to figure out names for them. You know, they're the only other ones I got named are Red and Baron, the roosters. Yep, the chickens are doing good too. They're over here at the door looking for oh, you guys need a certs. Ooh, we need to put some fresh straw in here. It's been warm and wet, and they dry, and then we got to put some fresh straw in there for them. And I gotta spread some diatomaceous earth down in there. The flies aren't bad out here because I always treat it with diatomaceous earth. But after it rains, you need to put some new straw in there. They do good. This is what we got to do is we got to dig these red potatoes up because they're ready to come out of the ground. And I've dug some over here you can see. But yep, I bet you I'm going to get about 70 to 80 pounds of potatoes out of there. Real easy. Those are good. And all our onions are doing good. They're getting pretty good size in here. I got red onions and yellow onions, and they're just doing so good in this garden. I'm loving it. Look at these guys. They'll follow you around wanting to get a treat. Look at my sunflowers blooming, friends. Aren't those pretty? Look at that pretty bud or bloom. Beautiful. And I got one over here. This is my chocolate cherry one. I think you got to come around this way. Look at how gorgeous that one is. I think that's the chocolate cherry. Yeah, those are beautiful. These are all volunteered from last year. Volunteers. Look at the size of them.
No more of these?
Huh? No. Nope. These are all just from what came from last year. Look at the size of these onions. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Those are the big candy onions. Those are going to be sweet and beautiful. I love it. It's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll make sure I give you some cabbage and onions to take home because I did pick some. These are tomatoes. These are doing good. I come through here yesterday and trimmed some more and put some more up. Oh, do you like tomatoes?
Yeah.
Come here. Look at this one. I'll pick it for you. I got the little.
Look at the little cherry.
Yep, these are the little
yellow
cherries. Wipe that off. I don't spray it with nothing. Everything's organic out here. Aren't those good?
Tastes like a tomato. Sweet.
The yellow ones are nice and sweet. These are cherry tomatoes, the rainbow cherry tomatoes, and I've also got the Amish paste tomatoes and Roma tomatoes. Aren't they gorgeous? They're
Yeah,
doing
they are.
so well.
There's a lot of them.
And look at, they're almost over the fence. This is the bed that we put all the fish carcasses and the fish heads in.
So goes fast.
Yeah, this was when I was planting these, friends. John was standing behind me, and I'm telling you, he was almost gagging because we had we had buried fish in here in April, early April. So come June, the beginning of June, when I was planting the tomatoes, I was digging up slimy dirt. He was just about dying. And I'm a gardener. I'm like, oh man, this stuff is nasty. But you know what? The tomatoes are gonna love it. Your hands are washable.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. And over here I got, these are my daikon radishes. These are doing really good. And you can probably barely see the white.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep. These are going to be beautiful. They're growing so good in there. These are radishes. I'm not sure what kind of radishes these are. I haven't picked any yet. I don't know. They're pretty big, but I got yellow squash in here, and you can see them all starting in there. They're doing good. Yeah, they're doing real good. This one, they'll do real good in there. That is a little decorative cabbage. These are all radishes, and see, I don't know. I don't think these did anything. I think these were those French breakfast radishes. Look, it didn't do anything. It went to starting to bolt. So I don't know. I have no idea. It might become chicken feed. And that's all right. Nothing goes to waste on our farm. These are my peppers. And you can see I got little peppers on them already. Isn't that hilarious? Look at them. These are the miniature peppers, the mini sweet peppers. And they'll be all different colors, yellow, red, and green, and orange, all different. I tore the peas out, friends, because the peas were all done. And I had cuckoozy squash. This is cuckoozy squash plant growing up here on the trellis. I had 2 of them over there, but the peas fell over and they died. So I got these 2 over here. This is all zucchini. And you can see the zucchini is starting. I got zucchinis over here, and these are doing real good. And I like them, well, like right here. I'll come around there, hold on. I'll come on that side and I'll show you. This is the size I like. Do you like zucchini?
Yeah.
You know how to pick it?
No.
You just twist it like so. Watch. Just twist it.
Yeah.
You can, look at that beauty. You can take that home. You want that?
Yeah.
That'll go good with your cabbage. That's the size where they're good.
That one's getting a good size.
Uh-huh. And these in front are all my winter squash. And they're doing good. Beautiful. These are all peppers. And these are everything from Tabasco peppers to these. Let's see, these ones like this one right here. This is a banana pepper. See it?
Ooh.
And it'll get a lot bigger. But those are
I'm
nice
gonna
too.
get some of those. I love banana peppers.
Uh-huh, I do too. And these are more onions. Absolutely beautiful.
Growing.
They're doing wonderful. These are all my beets. And you can see some of my beets in there. They're getting good size, see?
Oh, yeah.
And I trimmed my cabbage down because I got so many beets growing. So I trimmed my cabbage down. That's doing real good too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. These beets are going to be beautiful.
I don't think I've ate purple cabbage before.
No? Oh, it's good. If you like green cabbage, you like that. This is carrots. These are my carrots. I got carrots all through here along with my beets and my cabbage because carrots, beets, and cabbage all grow they're good companion plants.
I didn't know that.
They do good with each other. So, and I gave all the extras that I trimmed off. They got a treat yesterday. They love it when I come over here and start trimming. They love that. So that's all doing real nice. Take a look at that. It's just doing beautiful. And then these are about a month. I've got a few red ones here, But most of these are Kennebecks. I think at the end here are some red potatoes. And you can see what happens when they get to the surface. They turn.
Was that the chicken making that noise?
Yeah, the chickens. Hear them?
Yeah, it sounded.
When when the
squealing.
sun hits them, they'll turn green. That's why you always want your potatoes covered up. That's all right. But these are all ready to come out. The Kennebecks aren't ready yet. And you can see this one. I only got one little head of cabbage left in here. And all my dill's going. And this is pole beans. That's pole beans over there. And they're for the fresh green. I think they're the Kentucky Wonder pole beans. I got the same thing going over here. These are pole beans too. And they're starting to flower, so they'll be putting out beans pretty soon. These beans, believe me, they're doing good, but they're all tangled up in the potatoes. And that's all right. See, they're slowly getting up the fence. They lost their way. This is a patty pan squash. And you can see I'll show you on the next one too. You can see the little patty pan there. See it?
Aww.
Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Cute. The scallop squash. This is my winter squash. And I do believe this is spaghetti squash.
He is growing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's doing really good. And these are green beans mixed in with it. Look at it. It's growing right through the beans. And that's all right. It'll be a hot mess, but you know what? It'll be just fine.
They'll be able to get some.
See over here. Here's another one. This one's going to do good too. And you know what I'll do as it gets bigger? I'll just put a handful of straw underneath it and let it grow. Those will be nice. But my
There's
beans,
some beans right there.
yeah. Oh, yeah, look at them. They're ready to be picked. See, I can pick some fresh beans. I'll come and pick those. I could pick them right now and give you a handful of them. These are good. You can eat these right off here because I don't spray.
I was wondering that too. I was wondering if I could eat a green bean.
Yep, you can eat them raw because I don't spray any poison on anything. I use BT, and BT works very nice on this stuff. These are jade beans. These are nice. Look, we'll have a bean. Have a bean. They're good. Yeah, so it's time. I'm going to have to come out here and pick beans because they're ready. Beautiful. Some of them are behind because I planted them like a week and a half apart.
Yeah.
They're good. You like them that
They're
way?
good. I've never had a raw
I'm
one
chewing them.
before.
Oh, yeah, I love grazing in the garden.
It's nice.
You can't beat it. On this side, this is more winter squash. See, there's one starting there. So, and this one started, but didn't survive, so.
Okay, maybe there's some more. Green beans ready. There's some in there.
Oh, there's a lot in there. I bring my stool out and I pick beans.
Oh yeah, look at this one. The little amount.
Yep, those are jade beans. And jade beans are long and skinny, but they're so good. They're even good raw. This, friends, is our huge mulberry tree. Look over there in the seats. You can't sit out here during this time of year. You have a purple bum. But these are mulberries. And I need to pick some. What I usually do is just lay a tarp down and I shake the branches. But these are good. Try one of them. Just hold it by the stem. They're sweet. Aren't those good? When you make jam with mulberries, you almost don't need sugar.
You don't. That's really sweet.
And they are very sweet and they're good. And I remember one year John was going to cut this down. Oh, and I had me a fit. Don't you cut that tree down. But we do trim it up.
Yeah.
But the branches from the weight from the mulberries bring those branches way down. But we do trim it quite a bit. It makes the best pie too. You can make mulberry pie, mulberry jam. You can just freeze them, eat them fresh. They're good with yogurt, with a little whipped topping. They're just good. Yeah. See, this, friends, is our huge mulberry tree. Look over there in the seats. You can't sit out here during this time of year. You have a purple rear end. Hi. No, I think he's over at Larry's. And if he's not at Larry's, then he isn't. Look at this beautiful decorative cabbage. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Very.
This is lemon balm. Did you ever smell lemon balm?
No.
Rub your hands on it and smell your hands.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful? And this is lavender. You'll smell it.
I like the lemon, and the fact that you put the lemon in the lavender.
You know what I do with this?
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. You know what this is good for is I make a cleaner with it, okay? Or you can make tea with it, but it makes a beautiful cleaner.
How do you make the cleaner?
I just take, and when I harvest it, I take a big wad and I cram it in a jar and I put vodka in there. And I just close the lid, leave it sit on the counter for about 6 weeks. And when you open it up and strain that out of there and put it in your squirt bottle, it makes the best cleaner ever.
I've never, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's nice stuff. These are patty pans that I picked yesterday. This is the size I like my patty pans. Then you can chop them up and saute
What
them.
are patty pans?
It's like a summer squash, same thing.
Oh.
If you like zucchini and summer squash, you'll like patty pan.
I've never seen those.
Yeah, these are good. And if they get too big, you can burrow this out and stuff it. Oh,
Ooh.
they're good filled with meatloaf or stuffing or both.
Them little guys right there, ready?
Yep, these are the walk-in onions. See them? I still have yet to get out here and pick them off here.
Look at these.
And look at the beans going crazy under the onions. Yeah. And see this, friends? I said this the last time I did a walk around. This is a cosmos. Nothing ever blooms. They just grow all this foliage. And in my other garden, they're blooming like crazy, but over here they never bloom. I don't know what it is. And these, I need to pick these because I need to send my friend Billy some of these for his greenhouse and his yard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be sending those out to him and he'll get those. So Billy, if you're watching, be looking in the mail. So this is, these are horrible. And I just sprayed for these. See that? Those are those Japanese beetles. And I'm going to have to spray it again because that BT is what it'll take care of those. But these are all beans. These are calypso beans. They look like little whales. These are for dry beans, my winter beans.
Is there one in there?
No, 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 no. When you shell them, you leave these on until they dry and start rattling in the pod. And when you open them up, they look like little orca whales.
How cute.
It's just the color of them. We tied up our tomatoes yesterday, so it's all tied up again. And I gave them a good watering, so they're looking good. Those are beef steaks. Over here, these are just all my herbs. The first one over there is oregano. And I dry that, huh?
This is real oregano?
Yep, real. Rub it and smell it.
Wow.
And then this is my fern leaf dill. I love this stuff. I gave some of this away this weekend, but this.
You make dill weed with it?
Uh-huh. I love it. And then this is my, I trimmed that off
It'll
there.
smell like a giant pickle.
Yeah. This is basil. Smell that. You just stand by it and you can smell it.
I smell it.
And chives.
Oh, wow, that basil.
Yep. And these are more patty pan squash. See how many I got going in there?
There's a lot in that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
These are all patty pan squash. They're doing really good. I'm stepping on a sprinkler. And I have to clip these back up. But you'll see these are my birdhouse gourds. And you'll see they're starting. If you come step in here, you'll see where they're all starting to grow, my birdhouse gourds. See them, they're all over. I'm growing these for my friend and my daughter. So Susie will get a lot of birdhouse gourds because she uses them for crafts for her daycare babies. And they have fun with them. This is kale. Do you like kale?
I do.
Well, I'll have to give you some of this.
Ooh.
I don't eat kale, but because I don't like it.
I love a salad.
You do, ya?
Yes.
Well, I'll give you a bunch of it because some of it needs to be harvested. But I think it's so pretty, so I grow it. And I grow it for my other friend, but she hasn't been around, so when she comes, I'll give her some too. And there's more patty pans growing in there. This, friends, is my beautiful celery. See that? How gorgeous that is? Look at how nice and tall and beautiful those stalks are. I love that stuff. And this here looks like an absolute hot mess. But this is, these are green apple cucumbers. And, yep, see how they look? They'll just get bigger. They won't get long. They get round, big, fat, and round. See it?
Yeah.
And they're just starting, so I don't have any that I can pick yet. But one of these times when we do a walk around, we'll have some that we can pick. And then these are my beets and more tomatoes. These are my heirloom tomatoes. So they'll be like multicolored tomatoes.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. And that's it for the gardens, but our flowers are doing real good too. My flower beds are just loaded. Absolutely. Look at these beautiful Shasta daisies. And I put that down there because those are perennials and I want them to spread around a little bit. But aren't those gorgeous, those Shasta daisies? I love them. And then I got a little bit of mint in here. So, and what I'll do is I'll keep that trimmed down to keep it confined. And it'll be okay. It'll take a little bit of work to keep it there. But everything else in here is doing good. And I gave it all a good watering last night. I got a volunteer nasturtium, see it?
Oh, he's out.
I had
he's
a
out of
pot.
place.
Yep, I had a pot full of nasturtiums here last summer. And the seeds must have fell down there because now it's growing this year. And all these are all doing good. I got lavender in there. My hollyhocks are beautiful. Uh-huh. And these are gorgeous. Look at these.
So they start off in those little ball type things and then move to a actual flower, or
No, I think
a
that's
decoration for the flower.
I think that's the seed pod.
Oh.
But aren't those beautiful?
Beautiful.
And look at those sun impatiens. Look at that gorgeous color. Isn't that beautiful? I love them. All kinds of stuff in here. This is from my, what is it? My stepdad used to call them hostages. Hostas. He says they're hostages. They can't go nowhere. Take a look at those purple ones. Aren't those beautiful? I love them. Absolutely. And all these petunias. Look at these petunias. They're beautiful. Isn't that nice looking? That filled in pretty good. And then we got our pond. And stuff in here. It's taken a little longer. See, I got to get in here. And it's really hard for me to get in here, but I got to get in here and weed these out a little bit. But it's taken a little bit. Whoa, I almost fell in there.
I wouldn't let you.
Wouldn't be the first time I fell in the flower bed. But it's taken a little bit, and I think it's because it's mounded and the water just runs off. It doesn't water it as well. But once those roots do get down in there, it'll be good. But that's all. It's just going a little slower. And I got to get in there and get those crazy weeds out of there, you know. But otherwise, that's looking good in there too. I'm loving it. And over here, our pots are doing good. See, these are doing real good with the spike in there and the geraniums. This one's doing really good. I got a few leaves that are dying off on here, but for the most part, it's not too dry. I got my
That's
coleus
beautiful
in
back
there.
there.
Yeah, my coleus. This thing's growing everywhere. I won't pull it. But look,
Oh,
it's
yeah, he's
growing
trying to
up
go
on
all
it.
in the house.
And these are the sun. Aren't those beautiful? The sun
Yeah.
impatiens. And then I got the vinca vine and the sweet potato vine. Look at this thing go. Just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love flower pots.
Me too.
This is dill. This is
Hi,
bouquet dill. Yep. And here's all my herb garden, all my, and you know, it's been so hot. These got dry. Look at them. And not dry as in, as the sun burned them. When we had 90 some degree weather, it was like they didn't like that. So this took a hit from the heat. But I got oregano and rosemary. I got everything. Sage, basil.
Seasoning is great.
Huh?
Your house blend seasoning.
Oh, yeah. And I got parsley in there, all kinds of stuff in there. But the heat really got to them. My rosemary liked it, though. Look at the rosemary, how good that. Have you ever smelled rosemary? When you smell that, think of a pork chop. Oh, yeah. So right back where we are, where we started, friends. And everything is looking good. And it's a lot of work, but it sure has paid off. And we got all kinds of stuff. We're starting to eat our fresh vegetables, being able to sell some, give some away. We have a ball with it. So you know what, friends? I want to thank you for hanging out with us while we do a walk around showing you our beautiful gardens. I will see you in the next video, friends. And as always, thanks for watching.